Was grabbing a €50 piano off of internet a bad idea? Or did I just grab a bargain? Let's find out in today's video. Okay, we've got a little bit of a different road trip today. Paul?
Yeah.
We're back again.
Yes.
We're not going to Spain today, unfortunately. But 2 days ago I thought I wanted to get a piano for the studio because I was like, yeah, why not? So guess where we're going? We're going to pick up a piano. This could go very wrong.
Really? How?
Because at some point at Red Bull, I had someone tell me they had a piano and I could get it for the studio, an upright piano. And I really wanted an upright piano in the studio. They delivered it to the studio. I've never checked it before. And then once the piano tuner came in the next day, I discovered that the entire piano was ready to go in the trash. Like all the steel framework that holds all the strings, that was completely bent, and he was like, I'm not even going to tune this because in 2 hours this is going to be out of tune again. So yeah, burn it. So I hope that is not going to happen with the piano that we're going to pick up today.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I guess that is what we're going to find out in the end of this video when I get a piano tuner in, and then it's up to their verdict if it's going to stay in the studio or if we're going to build a bonfire. Okay, the piano. Now we need to get it back to Amsterdam without it falling over. We also love how I just figured out I wanted a piano yesterday, 2 days ago, and now got a piano.
Yeah. 9:30 a.m. you asked me if I was able to still mix with the piano in my room.
First I checked if you had any issues.
And then 9:50, like 20 minutes later, you said, okay, this weekend I'm gonna pick one up. That's great.
Normally I really think about the stuff I do, but no, man. Those days are behind me. I had a lot of people tell me that I was gonna go crazy and that this was basically going to be a spring reverb in my room. So you know what I told them? Not a spring reverb, it's a string reverb. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to build a playground in the studio. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. It goes somewhere else.
It's gotta be part of the sound system.
Exactly. You know those resonant absorbers I needed?
This is the one.
This is it. You need something for here? Or do we geloof het wel?
I believe it will.
Let's go back to the studio. Okay, yeah? Alright. We've got a piano.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. So now the question is this going to be a string reverb in this room? Honestly, I like it, man. I thought it was going to take up so much more room and get in the way, but
It's cozy.
it's great.
It's cozy.
Okay, so now for the big question. Does it actually function? And can we get it to sound good? I think it's safe to say we might need to get it tuned. Okay, so we've got a verdict from Roel, the piano tuner. And at first he was kind of positive. There was some weird noises with the hammer, so he said, like, if you really wanted to get a nice tone, you might want to shave off the hammers a little bit, file it off. I don't know what he was doing, but somewhere during the tuning process, this happened. A string broke, and then he had to get out the entire mechanism out of the piano with all the hammers and everything, and afterwards we could not get it back in. So that took 40 minutes to actually get it back in, and we had to modify everything. But with getting that back in, now these felt thingies, I'm just going to call them for that for now. I don't know how they are actually called. Don't lock into the strings perfectly. So there is a constant resonance of all the strings with every note. Yeah, which makes this piano basically unusable for studio purposes. I can try and learn how to play the piano on it, but in a studio, in a recording session, it is not going to be very useful. So, this is the second piano I'm picking up in my life that basically ends up as firewood. So I think lesson learned. Okay, let me know in the comments, should I replace this thing with an actual good piano, or maybe I should go for a Rhodes or some synths, something that is not actually an acoustic piano in the room and that resonates. I've been mixing all day today, and it really doesn't bother me. I'm not hearing any resonance coming back. I'm not hearing a string reverb in my room. Yes, we're keeping that in there. But yeah, maybe it wasn't meant to be. That being said, it did cost me a couple $100 just to get a broken piano into my room, which I rather would have spent somewhere else on something that I actually needed to upgrade in this room. But it looks cool, and now I can learn how to play the piano. So that's that. If you want to help me recoup a little bit of that lost money, please check out the affiliate links down below and pick up something from Thomann or KMR Audio Germany or the UK. And with those two shops, you get a 5% discount with the code Thomas5. So you get a discount, I get a little bit of a kickback to cover the cost of getting a piano into this studio and basically having new firewood. Yeah, so win-win for everyone. And I'll see you on the next video, where I'm hopefully not going to do something without thinking about it for longer than 2 days. Yeah, maybe I need to make better decisions. Well, we'll see if I will actually make better decisions in the next video. Later.